Ungadluli. Yeah, don't pass. I want us to talk. Guys, I'm actually so torn about that situation. But there's a video that's trending of those esontweni who did the deed out in public. I'm so torn in half about that video because the woman in me really wants to, I want to support that poor lady, man, who had her privacy invaded and now is trending with this man who clearly doesn't care if he trains or not, because he's not getting any traction from this. Everyone is just talking about her. And I feel so bad for her, and it's like, dude, it's such a shitty situation. At the same time, it's like, but like, what were you doing also? Like, I'm very curious to find out, like, what led to that kind of decision? And if the rumor is true, or the screenshots that we've been seeing, if those things are true, let's say she's married, they're both married, why are you taking those decisions? Why are you taking those kind of decisions? I know very few people who would have taken that decision and decided to have sex in such an open area. Even to baby cheat, but like, you guys couldn't wait? Like, you really couldn't wait, like, to book a place or be in the car, rather? Like, it had to be there, like, at that moment. And I suppose because it looks like it was in a school or some sort of hall, it must have been some sort of, church shandis. So you guys just decided, let's just escape and in the open, because that thing could have happened to anybody. I understand it could have happened to anyone. And guys, don't ever think that no one is watching. Someone is always watching. So let's not say, but the person who took that video, the person who took that video is the same people who take these other videos that are circulating in any other day about any other situation. People take videos of everything. They won't be given grace on, oh, there's people having sex, let's not take a video. So it's kind of like, for me, if they are married, then you're kind of reaping what you sow. Or like, these are the consequences of your actions. Like, this is what happens when you do shady stuff like that. But at the same time, the woman in me is like, please don't hurt yourself. Please don't do anything to hurt yourself because of this. This is something that has been happening to a lot of other people, unfortunately. There have been sex tapes and other videos and more explicit videos than this that have circulated on the internet. We've forgotten about them. Do not do anything to harm yourself. Unfortunately, this has happened to you, and it might affect your family, it might affect your children if you have children, it might affect yourself, your self-esteem and whatever. Get the help that you need. It'll pass. Something else will come, and then we'll forget about it. I hate the fact that this guy is not getting as much heat as I want him to get. Like, I don't even know his name, but I've seen this woman's picture almost everywhere. I don't know if it's the right woman, but if I open Facebook, if I open TikTok, there's pictures of her everywhere, and it's like they're trying to decipher who she is and what's her life. No one's worried about the guy. Yeah, guys, men, I know some men are like that. Some men don't even care. They'll eat you in the rubbish bin. They'll trend. They won't even care. Nothing of theirs will change. But us as women, things change for us when we trend. They're called spebbers and this and that and hoes and bitches and no. The guy always runs free. The guy is always free. I'm sure his wife, if he has a wife, is gonna forgive him. But the girl will be stuck with that thing. You did this and you betrayed Isonto and you did this and now the image of the church and it'll all be linked, and I feel so bad for her. But at the same time, it's like, like, really? Oh my God.